Test.
Test.
Hello, everyone. We're coming live from the Carmen campus. Here you see a view of K1 on the stream. We're currently targeting a liftoff time of 17:30 British time in about 20 minutes. I'm Isaac, commentator here at Carmen. Also joined by Sander. So today, Carmen 1 will be launching a payload to geostationary transfer orbit. We should be seeing the liquid hydrogen and the liquid oxygen load start at T-minus 18 minutes. Then at T-minus 9 minutes, hydrogen fueling will be complete. A minute after that, oxygen fueling.
Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to the fourth test flight of Carmen Aerospace K1 rocket. We are live from the Carmen campus here at Newcastle in the UK. Well, as you
All
can
sessions
see,
being advised, countdown hold, countdown hold.
okay, as you hear, there's a countdown home. Okay, so we can see that the rocket is standing still on the pad. We are here commentating the NC1-001 mission. It's a rideshare mission provided by Carmen Aerospace for satellite companies that are interested to launch their payload into space with our rocket in this case.
Countdown continue, countdown continue.
And as you can see right now, we are resuming the countdown.
Okay, we're nearing 20 minutes in the count.
Exactly. Well, as you can see, there is a certain change on the launch tower, right, Isaac? As you can see, there is a
Yeah.
access arm.
And
This is
it's a
for
planned future change for crew capsules.
exactly. We can expect a crew launch maybe in Q1 2024 with K1 maybe. It's a great improvement for the launch tower here in Carmen campus. It's a great advancement on Carmen Aerospace development into the crew test flight
Yep, we are now counting down from 20 minutes here. At T minus 18 minutes, liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen fueling will begin. As I said before, you'll be seeing some condensation coming off the rocket, some white clouds. That'll indicate that fuel is in the vehicle. Currently, we don't have any liquid hydrogen or oxygen on board.
Exactly. This is the most important part of the K1 procedures because this is the most important part to make the rocket fly. We can assure that the rocket in this case will have maybe a 70% of chance to get into orbit. We hope that this mission will be successful. We hope that our engineers made this work with 100% accuracy.
We should be seeing liquid hydrogen and oxygen fueling in about 8 seconds from now.
T minus 18 minutes counting. Liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen load start.
And there you have it.
See vents coming from the tanks there, indicating load 2. And you should see some condensation coming off the bottom of the rocket and also the middle of the rocket. Approaching T minus 17 minutes and counting. Everything does look to be proceeding well.
Exactly. We can see that the vehicle is venting down, indicating the loading of the liquid oxygen tank and the liquid hydrogen tank prior to the closing of the vents and then the launch procedures at T minus 2 minutes.
Okay, we'll be having some stream maintenance lasting for 30 seconds real quick here. Just hold on. You don't have to worry about missing anything, as not much will be happening as of right now. We
Exactly.
have gone to 15 minutes in the count now.
Yep.
Count still going smoothly.
We are still counting down to T minus 0. The vehicle is going smoothly with the load of the liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen on the tanks.
Yep, we can also talk a bit about the vehicle here. Carmen 1 here on the screen is powered by three Griffin engines that run on liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. And the second stage runs on one vacuum optimized engine. Now, liquid hydrogen and oxygen is a very efficient mixture. That's why we use it.
Exactly. In this case, the customer and this rideshare mission will be going into the geostationary transfer orbit. This orbit is one of the highest that we can reach on this flight. We can say that we have a chance of 70% to reach the geostationary orbit in this attempt, on the fourth attempt of the K1 test flight with the NC1-001 mission.
Keep in mind, Carmen 1 is still a pretty new rocket. It has had a few failures before. You shouldn't expect a perfect flight, really, but uh, mostly successful, it should be at least.
Yeah, we just had a one successful flight after two attempts failed. One was the explosion on the pad. The second was the rocket lost altitude in the flight, and then the third attempt was successful, carrying a Kiter Studios payload into the space. And we can hope that this rocket will be the second successful flight of the K1.
Yep, we're approaching T minus 11 minutes. Uh, the liquid hydrogen fueling is expected to complete at 9 minutes, so that should be in approximately 3 minutes from now.
Yup, we are still counting down. Everything is nominal at the moment. We have here in our office, here in Cameron campus, Rideshare join with us on this commentary. Welcome, Riser. Can you hear us?
Yes, hello everyone.
Well, there you have it. We are now three commentators here in Carbon Campus. We are still counting down for launch. Everything is nominal at the moment. We are expecting now the liquid oxygen fuel load completion, maybe in a few minutes. Also, the liquid hydrogen filling complete.
The liquid hydrogen fueling should complete in around 45 seconds from now.
Exactly. We are expecting a call out from mission control to confirm the liquid hydrogen filling completion.
And also for your information, Fusion Sat Technologies is also in the queue of being of
Liquid
sending
hydrogen
their
fueling
satellites
complete.
to. There's a call up from Mission Control. So back to what I was talking about. So Fusion Sat Technologies has also one of their satellites prepared for to be launched into space by Common One from Karma Aerospace and also Celestial Space Agency. So yeah, please stay tuned with that. And yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be successful. Maybe I don't know. Maybe also
Yep.
yeah, yeah. Please continue.
We've passed T minus 9 minutes and counting now, approaching 8 minutes. Liquid hydrogen fueling is complete. We're expecting liquid oxygen fueling completing shortly. The next event after that will be engine chill.
Liquid oxygen fueling complete.
There. Now K1 is fully fueled with liquid hydrogen and oxygen.
Exactly. We are a one step closer to the expected liftoff of K1. Now we are waiting for the confirmation of the go no go poll of mission control.
Yep, engine chill should be starting at the same time as then. Engine chill is that we chill down the engines with hydrogen and the oxygen. We just put a little of that inside the engines before to
Yep,
chill them down. It'll make sure that the engines don't suffer any failures from thermal shock.
exactly. And it prevents the engines from melting down with the ignition, the also the flames that the rocket expose from the engines, and that is also the purpose of the engine chilling.
We are currently at 6 minutes and counting. Everything's still looking go for launch. Remember,
Exactly.
we'll see engine chill and the go no go poll happen at T minus 2 minutes, which is in approximately 4 minutes.
Yes, we are a few seconds away from the engine chilling process to begin. Also, the go no go poll provided by mission control. And with that poll, we can assure if the vehicle is go or isn't go for launch in this attempt.
After the go no go poll is done, we should see the strong back retracting about 15 degrees from the rocket. This is to make sure it can not be damaged by the rocket when it launches. We'd prefer to have an intact strong back so we can launch again sooner.
So it does the strongback retract helps to don't obstruct the rocket when it's lifting off the pad, right?
Yeah, it does also make sure that the rocket doesn't hit anything if it's slightly off.
Exactly. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the satellite that is gonna be in this rideshare mission. One of the satellites is the Nova Communicator from Nova Technologies Corporation. This is a communication satellite. The parts of the satellite contains 235 screws, 6 foldable panels, 4 antennas, 8 front lights, 2 temperature sensors that are inside the satellite, also the gyroscope and stabilizer of the satellite. This is the first satellite of Nova Technologies to be launched, and also the first, maybe the Nova Technologies satellite launched by Karman Aerospace.
Yep, we're getting close to T minus 3 minutes and counting. We are expecting engine chill in 1 minute and 5 seconds. Teams will also be conducting a go no go poll at the same time. If they poll go, then we'll proceed with the launch and retract the strong back shortly after. Then the launch sequence begins after that. Now, after K1 lifts off, we should see it pitching downrange. And then at around T plus 49 seconds, we'll see max Q. This is the point of maximum load on the vehicle in flight. After that, we'll see it, the main engines cutting off and the stages separating.
Engine chill start. Flight directors conduct go, no-go poll.
Up her there, the engine chill down sequence has started.
Exactly. Now we're gonna maybe listen to
K1 go for
Nova.
launch. Strong back retract. T minus 1 minute and 45 seconds. K1 in internal guidance mode.
Should see strong back retracting now.
And
And there we go.
also the K1 is on internal guidance. That means
One
that the
minute and a half.
yeah, that means that the flight computer of the K1 has taken the control of the countdown. It's gonna take the control of the countdown in the last seconds on the pad. If anything goes wrong, the K1 will abort automatically by the system, and we're gonna attempt maybe later or scrub the attempt for today, and we're gonna attempt in a few days. We're not expecting that. We are expecting the liftoff today and also a successful flight of the NC1-001 mission.
Now we passed 1 minute and counting, still go for launch.
Exactly.
We should hear a call out that the range is recording all telemetry data at 30 seconds.
Exactly. We are T minus 35 seconds and still counting down.
T minus 30
Now,
seconds. Range is recording all telemetry data.
now we'll stop speaking so you can watch this launch.
T minus 20 seconds. All systems nominal.
Go K1.
T minus 10 seconds. T minus 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing by for ignition.
We are standing by for the Griffin B2 ignition.
Don't worry, this doesn't mean we've aborted, it's just we're standing by for
Standing by
ignition
for
here.
the ignition.
All sessions standby.
Yeah, we are on standby. We are waiting for the rocket to ignite the engines and then proceed with the liftoff confirmation of mission control. waiting. We're T plus 40 seconds. We
Ignition.
have ignition. Are lit. And
K1 liftoff.
we have liftoff. Liftoff of the K1 from the Carmen campus, carrying the NC1-001 mission and carrying the Nova Communicator satellite for Nova Technologies. Vehicle has cleared the tower.
Pad cleared. Ground operations. Prepare to.
Now the vehicle has pitching down range.
Vehicle pitching down range.
There is views of the K1 on the ascent to the edges of space. Everything is nominal at the moment. The stage 1 proportion is nominal.
It is clear something may not be right here. Rocket is accelerating much lower than it is supposed to.
Yeah, exactly. We are expecting something to happen. Maybe trusting the engines more than expected to accelerate the rocket and provide a delta V for the orbit alignment. T plus 2 minutes into the flight. Everything continues nominal at the moment. We are standing by for any information of what's happening with the rocket. The rocket is still
Clearly
as
not supposed to happen.
yeah.
What?
Whoa.
You heard there. Flight termination has been activated and it's gone.
Yeah. K1 Fly 4 has been failed.
GG's.
Our condolences for Nova Technologies for the loss of the Nova Communicator satellite. We are so sorry for this malfunction of the rocket. All we can say is that we tried it, and yeah. See you guys next time.
Have fun building a new satellite node technologies.
Well, we can see here from our office that there's so much debris on the air. There's pieces of the Karma 1 falling down to earth.
Ground operation. Continue to shelters. Continue to shelters.
Now mission control is reviewing all the data that they collect on this attempt to figure out what went wrong with the launch. In this case, we had the loss of one satellite, the Nova Communicator by Nova Technologies, and also the fourth K1 construction. Also, ground crew is going to inspect the launch pad prior to any damage that occur with the liftoff of the K1. At the time, we're gonna end our communications. Thanks for attending on this attempt, and also thanks for preferring Karman Aerospace.